So you'll have from P1 to P99. Suppose you want to know what is D4, right? How to calculate D4? It is nothing but, right? The divisor in this case will be 10. Like how for, you know, quartiles, the divisor is actually 4. But how did we get 1 by 2 for Q2?
2 into n plus 1 by 4 will give you
Very
2.
good. So it is 2/4 of n plus 1, right? 2 by 4 of n plus 1. 1 by 4 of n plus 1 is Q1. 2 by 4 of n plus 1 is Q2. 3 by 4 of n plus 1 is Q3, right? So 2 by 4, instead of writing 2 by 4, we have simplified it and we have written it as 1 by 2. That's how you're getting 1 by 2 of n plus 1, right? For quartile, second quartile, right? So, which means the divisor is 4 only over there. We have only simplified it further for Q2. So deciles what will be the divisor. If you want 10 parts, your divisor will be divided by 10. Your denominator will be 10. Percentile, what will be the denominator?
100.
100, right? You have to be clear on that. What comes in the numerator will depend on what decile or percentile you want to calculate. That's all. So even in your Q3 formula, the quartile formula also, if you're writing n plus 1 by 4, if you want quartile 1, it is 1 multiplied by quartile 2, it is 2. Quartile 3 means it's 3. You understand? It's like that. N plus 1 by 4 into 1, n plus 1 by 4 into 2, n plus 1 by 4 into 3. That's how it is done. But for the simplification, we have narrowed it down to different forms. So here I'm telling you, just imagine if you're doing individual and discrete series, then it is n plus 1 by 10 for deciles. Percentile is n plus 1 by 100. Just remember like that. N plus 1 by 10, n plus 1 by 100. Then multiplied by what? Depends on whatever you want to calculate. So example I've given here, suppose I want decile 4. So this n plus 1 by 10, what will I do? I will multiply it by 4, right? Suppose I want to calculate percentile 60, P60. Then n plus 1 by 100, what am I doing? I'm multiplying it by 60. You get it? Right? So if this is going to be, not individual or discrete, it's going to be continuous, then directly it will be n by 10. So multiplied by, if it is D4, it's 4. N by 10, n by 100. If it's 60, it's going to be multiplied by 60. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that's all about all these values. The only thing is, certain values you should understand. They kind of maths. Okay? So in like quartile 2, right? Like quartile 2, if the same series is given and you're asked to find out the decile, which is equivalent to quartile 2 is what? Median. Then which number of decile will be that?
D5.
Very good. So you have to find D5 so that it is equivalent to median, right? If you are asked to find out percentile and say find out which percentile is equivalent to quartile 2, which percentile will you find? Yes, Purnima?
P50.
350.
Very good. So 50 by 100, it's again 1 by 2. 5 by, that understanding also you should have. Like your quartile 2 will be decile 5, which will be equal to your percentile. Clear? Then so I have mentioned individual observation. So it will be P into n plus 1 by 10, right? For continuous, it will turn out to be 2 into n by 10, right? Then formula will differ accordingly. Suppose it's percentile 10, then it will be n plus 1 by 100 into 10, or it will be n by 100 into 10, right? Formula accordingly it will be. So can you write for D5, D6? Can you fill up this chart? Individual and discrete will be giving you the same formulas. Continuous alone will differ. So how I have written, same way I want you to also write. Meanwhile, I take attendance. Complete this chart, including Q1, right? Complete the chart. Q1, what will be the formula for individual and discrete and continuous? Then what will be for D5, D6, P25, P35, P50, P90? test completed, I will take attendance. Have you all taken this down so that because I need to take attendance, I may have to stop sharing? Have you all made note of this chart? I want you to find out like how I have written for D2 and P10. I have done and shown you.